Hi guys, this is gsno.com and I'm here with a game called Valiant Hearts: The Great War. It comes from Ubisoft. It was launched on iOS on September 4th, and it's also available on the PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It's a game focused on World War One. It's a topic that hasn't been approached by many games. Usually games are focused on World War II or futuristic wars. This one is a very sensitive game from Ubisoft. It costs $6.5 and it's an excellent title. Ubisoft may just have its best year yet because it has the excellent Far Cry 4 coming up. It has this game filled with heart, and it has Child of Light, another title also filled with heart. This is a puzzle adventure with 4 characters, and you have to pay extra for episodes. I have to admit I've only played episode 1, but it's lengthy and fun enough. It's inspired by letters from World War I soldiers, so it's actually the reliving of the experiences of past soldiers. So it goes like this. In 1914, the Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated and Germany started a war with Russia. France deported Germans, and among them there's Karl, who got separated from his wife Marie, and you have to rescue him. You play as Marie's father, Emile, who's drafted into the army and befriends this cute little American guy. He's actually a huge guy, but with a heart of gold, who uses to cut barbed wires, like he does right now. As I said, he has a heart of gold, he's very kind, although he's theoretically a bit of a brute. Okay, so this is me throwing a grenade right now. This is one of the first missions that teaches you how to deal with objects and interact with puzzles. As I was saying about the story, Emile befriends Freddy, this Afro-American guy who's filled with humor and also easy when it comes to the anger problems. Then there's Anna, a student from Belgium, and you will use her to drive around in some of the missions. And then you play as her in one of the next chapters that I haven't unlocked yet. There's also the antagonist, the Baron von Dorf. He usually roams around in a zeppelin and causes trouble. He throws chlorine gas, kills a lot of people, and he's generally the bad guy. Now I have to throw a grenade right on spot, and I have to lower that set of stairs that I have to climb on in order to go further. But I have to climb it when they're not shooting at me, and I just got killed. The game is filled with memorabilia. You will find letters, you'll find objects, and you'll find all sorts of things that come from World War I. In these current times where some people think it's time for World War III, it's best to remember that war is horrid, and by the way, this is a very, very sad game. The music is excellent, yet again, so after Ubisoft had a hit in Child of Light and its beautiful music, yet another beautiful piece of score. Since I'm playing it on the iPhone 5, sometimes it's quite hard to throw grenades because of the swipe movement you have to perform. Okay, so now they're not shooting. I have to swipe up to climb the ladder as fast as possible, and here it is. This is Freddy. He just got to an area with bricks. I guess he'll have to throw a brick to distract the soldier, then go down and punch him or something like that. Okay, here we go. Throw the brick, go down, and hit the German guy in the back of the head. Okay, we go back here where the guy with the machine gun is, or not. We descend the stairs, and here we have a bunch of dynamite sticks. They seem to be interconnected, so we take one of them and we place it here. The puzzles are pretty intuitive. There's not much to be puzzled about, so to say. So let's take one more dynamite stick, place it properly. It's usually find object A, place it in the B area, and you're done. Okay, so let's simply detonate this. Swiping down. Sometimes the graphics tend to become comic book-like cutscenes. You'll see in one corner of the screen the Germans going on a rampage or being scared. I just destroyed the bridge and I will proceed. The game is actually very varied. You have boss battles, you have sections of stealth, you find objects all over the place, you have to rescue people from buildings, and you have to avoid getting shot by an airplane while driving a car. Okay, so here we have to pick up a grenade and throw it maybe here randomly. Okay, so we go here, we have historical facts. Here you can see Americans in the French army, the Battle of La Marne, machine guns, capture the flag, and these are the items we have found so far. As I said, memorabilia. You can also quit and see another mission. The game Valiant Hearts is filled with heart. It has great music, great sense of humor and sense of sadness. There's also this German dog, this Doberman, that you can send on errands if you want. This is episode 2, 3 and 4 that you have to pay for, and this is the mission I just mentioned before. Anna is driving a car and you have to avoid being shot down by the Zeppelin. You can move boxes in other levels, use elevators, send the dog to bring you items, and you'll see Emil training, you'll hear some nice traditional French music, you'll see some cliches like French people drinking wine, German people eating sausages, so the game is also quite fun, not only tragic. Listen to the music here. You'll hear the Marseillaise at some point, and some classical pieces of work, both French and German. You can see the projectiles are falling according to the music. And here's the bad guy with the Zeppelin that you'll have to fight at some point. The graphics are cartoonish. This is sort of like a graphic novel that's sad and based on the World War. And you even get official documents from World War I, in case you're a history buff. Now you have to be careful about the landmines. And another round of shots from the sky. And we should be home safe. It's a miracle we survived so long, and I guess this is it. This is the evil Baron, and this is the cutscene. This is the place where Freddy gets hurt. He'll be bandaged by Anna, and Emil will have to sneak through the trenches and deactivate some chlorine gas mechanisms. This is the dog that you can call to you. You can skip cutscenes. It's a very smart and very nice game. So this is Emil, and this is the dog. And he can bring you a grenade. There aren't dialogues in this game. The characters only speak in tongues. They speak in gestures and in motions. So it's filled with feeling, this title. Now I have to throw the grenade here in order to free my path and go forward. This is an excellent game. Ubisoft has struck it out of the park and we're giving it a 10 out of 10 here at gsndom.com. Bye bye.